Welcome friends. Hello, my name is Jennifer and I'm a certified yoga teacher. Today I'm teaching this challenge for skirt sports and we're going to focus on a little bit of meditation, turning inward, and some gentle movement. So I would say just get yourself cozy. You don't have to have any props. A yoga mat is handy, but you don't have to have one. And even for this first part, we'll do a little guided imagery, and you can be seated, you can be standing, you could be lying down, you might even be walking, and that's okay for this one. So get yourself situated however you'd like to be, and then let's just take that first cleansing breath together. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, I invite you to do so. And then a nice, long, full inhale. And when you exhale, let every bit of that air go all the way out. Try not to cheat yourself on the very bottom there. And then let your breath find its own natural rhythm. You can simply notice what's happening with your breath today without any judgment or expectation. And in this moment, we're being present with our breath. So we're letting go of anything that may have already happened in our day, and we're not thinking about what's going to come next after our practice today. We're here right now, and we're with our breath. We're with each other. And you right there are with yourself. So what I'd like to do is guide you, yourself, to your happy place. We've all heard that term, I'm in my happy place, and that's essentially what the guided imagery is about. So, focusing on your breath for a little bit here, and just finding that relaxing rhythm, and then begin to visualize a place where you feel content and calm. Maybe something comes right to mind. You have your favorite place. Maybe it's a place that you visit often. Maybe it's a place that really does just live in your mind. And let's start to add some details. So using your 5 senses, add as much detail as you can to your image. What do you hear? And can you smell any of the fragrances? Maybe blooming flowers, trees, or maybe something's cooking. Are you warm? Is it cool? And can you feel the air on your skin? Is the sky bright? Is it sunny? Or is it dark, full of stars? Imagine yourself moving forward, feeling even calmer and more peaceful as you enter your vision more deeply. Continue breathing slowly as you look around the scene you've created, fully experiencing it with all your senses. With each inhale, imagine peace and harmony entering your body. And visualize stress, exhaustion, tension leaving your body as you exhale. When you feel ready, you can return from your place, coming back to this present moment, knowing you can return to that space anytime you want. Close your eyes, breathe a little bit, and go back to your happy place. Right now, we're going to continue using that sense of peace, calmness, and we're going to just go through a really gentle flow today. Starting right from here, let's take those arms out to the side, open the hands, make them a little bit wider, and then a nice reach across the room. Start with some wrist rolls with the hands open. It's going to feel a little different than when we close into fists. Go the other way too, please. And then go ahead, close into gentle fists, and continue to roll through, and the other way. All right. Open the hands, palms up, big inhale, reach up as you look up, and exhale, hands right to your heart. One time, let's reverse, inhale up, exhale, arms right back down along your side body. All right, we're gonna get all the way onto our fours tabletop and go straight into some cats and cows. I want you just to feel out your spine a little bit. As you curve into it, pull the navel in, tuck your chin to your chest, and really push into your hands. And then drop into that cow. Fill your belly. Exhale back into your cat. And I'm going to let you find your own pace, linking up this motion with your breath. All right, so let's come right back to stillness. We're going to tuck onto our toes, walk yourself back. We're going to do just a really quick toe stand right here. And then in this toe stand, I'll face you for this. In this toe stand, just do that gentle tick-tock from side to side. Keep the shoulders low and let your head explore left to right. Maybe you can feel some differences in the side tendons. One side might be a little tighter. Some people like to let their arms dangle, others draw their hands behind. You can explore which one makes more sense, which feels better. You might be feeling some sensation in your toes, your feet. Let's go ahead, walk ourselves forward again, and then untuck. Give the toes a little tap out. Maybe make some fists, open and close those toes, ankle rolls, mine are popping and cracking. And then we're gonna go right into a down dog. And then in this dog, let everything happen organically. So lots of times we're instructed to pedal, and it's really about staying curious. What feels good here? Do you need to alter? Do you need to bend your knees? Do you need to have your fingers tented? If there's a problem with your wrists, make yourself comfortable. And then when you're ready, I want to do this grapevine motion to walk to the front of the mat. So we're going to take the left foot all the way across to the right side. If you don't have a mat, just cross that leg as far over the other as you can, and take your time, really trying to get as stretchy and as windy as you can, walking yourself to the front. So this will take a while, and there's no hurry. We want it to take a while. Notice if you started to hold your breath again, try to soften. And once you do get to the front of your mat, we're going to put the toes right along each other, feet right there, big toes aligned, and then soften the knees. Straighten and soften a few times. Let your head be heavy. You can shake it yes, no. Soften those knees again, please. And then we're just gonna sink into that chair pose, Utkatasana. Reach your arms forward, sink low for a breath. Take an inhale. With your exhale, swoop down and around. Let those arms come up. And then inhale, reach up, big breath. And exhale, hands to your heart. All right. Let's do a little motion for our hips. I just want to do some unlocking. So you can do this standing right on the floor. I know some people, I will grab a block just to demonstrate. Some people like to put themselves up on a block or a book. You can have one foot standing up on something a little higher to give this leg some more space. I'm just going to ask you to swing that leg a little bit. Okay, so there's balance challenge going on just by standing on one leg. Now you've added motion. So just explore what's going on with your balance. You might want to put your hand on a wall or chair. And then when you're ready, switch that to the other side. And remember, you don't have to have the block. You're welcome to just do this on the floor. Does it feel different from one side to the other? Okay, let's come right back through to the center and then go back to the other leg. Just bring it right up, please. We're gonna stand in that crane pose, hover. Take a breath in and exhale, that foot down, other one comes up. Breath in and send it down. All right, can we do that with our eyes closed? Okay, and if the answer is no, the answer is no, but maybe gaze downward instead. So eyes closed, come into that one-legged balance. It changes real quick when we close our eyes. Go ahead, set that side down, other. Lift, breathe. Maybe this is the side that comes with ease. Set that side down. All right, continuing with our balance challenge, we're going to do, I call it walking the plank. We're going to come to, doesn't have to be if you have a mat at the back of your mat or just walking across the room, but we are going to pretend, lots of times in class I would have everyone lie out their yoga strap and we walk the strap. You're welcome, if you do have a mat, to walk right on the edge of your mat. Otherwise, just imagine that plank, that line strap, and when you're ready, so nice and tall here, please zip up your core, find a really open airway, and so I'm going to encourage again, closing your eyes, and then start one foot in front of the other, and do heel to toe, so find your toes with the heel, and then start the walk. Again, if you know already that you have some balance challenges coming up for you, then do this next to a wall and just let your fingertip glide across the wall. When you get to the edge of the room or the end of your mat, go ahead and walk in reverse, please. And then as you're doing this, notice your jaw, your eyelids, anything that might be sneaking in and getting a little tense on you. Come right back through to the center. We're going to do it one more time. This time, we're going to walk through our happy place. All right, so right here, shake things out, let it all go. Think about that happy place. Nice big breath in. And exhale, start to walk. What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you feel on your skin, in your hair? Walk back when you're ready. Me personally, I'm walking through some grass right now. Cool grass under my feet. And once I'm back to the end, just pause right there. Be with that place, that visual, and your breath. One more inhale. And then with your exhale, we're gonna walk our hands right down our legs. Come all the way down, reaching towards the toes, towards the floor. And then walk yourself forward. Come back into that downward facing dog for just a moment. Take another breath in that dog. And then walk your hands back and feet forward till you're in the center, and then come all the way back down and get yourself into another comfortable seat. Or again, if you're walking, just keep on walking. We're about to wrap it up. So let's flip our palms open, which signifies being willing to receive. And really just think about receiving your practice. Gathering up your practice, the pieces, the visuals, your happy place. If your eyes are closed, maybe visualize it one more time. Take that full inhale. And as you exhale, place your hands over your heart, bow into that space, and honor your personal journey, your space, and your happy place. And I thank you for sharing it with me. Namaste.